Hi parents. This is Shirley Oya. And what I thought I would do is, as things come to my mind that I want to share with you, I am going to make these little videos. And they may be topics that we've already talked about, or just things that come to me as I'm going about my week and dealing with clients. So, one of the things that I want to talk about today is just the power of acknowledgement, the power of appreciation. This is actually a skill that we learn as coaches that I'm going to teach you today. And I'm going to give you a little bit about the why. First of all, one of the things that keeps us from looking at the positive or acknowledging people, even for the simplest things, is because of our negativity bias. It's just built right into us. We're designed and wired to notice what's wrong way more than what's right. And what psychologists tell us is that we need 5 positive interactions for every 1 negative. And that's a lot. And I know I missed the boat many times with my own family. And of course, family is what pushes our buttons more than anything else. So this is more of a reminder. It's not an invitation to start judging yourself, but a reminder. And of course, as parents, we have the worry piece, we have the concern, we want to continually correct or to help our children get better or be better, learn something. For some degree or another, there's going to be some worry there. And just know that what we understand from strength science and from the positivity field is that what we acknowledge and when we notice what's right and good and positive, that builds, that actually strengthens, and in an exponential way. So just know that the little bit goes a long way. It is human nature to respond to and really appreciate being acknowledged. It's powerful. It's one of the most powerful gifts that you can give someone. And it doesn't have to be very big. It can just be something really small. So we want to build and broaden. That's the work of Barbara Fredrickson in positivity. And I do this with my executive clients. So think of somebody that you're really having challenges with right now, and start with every morning or every time you're in a car. Is usually a really good time to do it is in your shower or while you're driving, is think about 3 things that you appreciate about this person. 3 things that you see as positives. And just do that. Just start with the internal, because as I've said before, I'm all about doing the internal work first and shifting our own internal energy. So I invite you to think of this person, visualize them in the most positive light, and every day for 1 week, 2 weeks is ideal, but every day for 1 week. And it's helpful to do it at the same time every day, even, so that it's just really easy to incorporate into your busy day. Just think of 3 positive things. And it can be 3 things that they've done and or things about them and their personality. And nothing is too small or too minimal, okay? And then either during that week or wait until you've really primed the pump, start noticing what that person is doing that's positive, that you can pick out and go, wow, that's important. And it can be something really, really small. Perhaps, and I shared this example with the people in the group, that my daughter was getting a little bit more mindful about making sure that she'd taken care of some of the jobs that she has with her dog before she leaves the house. And so she started doing that, and so I acknowledged that. And we might let that just fly by because we think, well, they're supposed to do it. So those things that you find yourself saying to yourself, well, they're supposed to do this or they're expected to do it, that's where you want to start, okay? Because it can be so small that you might miss it, and it can be extremely powerful for the person that you're frustrated with, or even if you're not frustrated with them. And it doesn't have to be your kid, it can be your spouse. And start with you, though, because we often are hardest on ourselves. Okay, there you go. So acknowledge away, and see you next time.